Hi, lovelies. The sin our doctors make when they prescribe antibiotics. It's Hala here, founder of Dietapplements. Now, if you've ever been prescribed antibiotics, have you also been advised to take probiotics and prebiotics? I know we have an international community here, but sadly, doctors in the UK don't usually advise to take probiotics with antibiotics. I've made another video about this. You will find it in the description. Why should we care about this, especially when you're juggling 15 other things and just want to get better? Let's break it down together. Imagine you've got a lush, thriving garden. That is your microbiome. Antibiotics are like bleach. They don't differentiate. They don't just kill the bad guys, making you sick. They also wipe out the good guys. Time for quick definitions. Probiotics are the good bacteria, the ones with all those complicated Latin names that I can't possibly pronounce. Prebiotics are the food that feeds those good bacteria, like plants, rich in fiber, your fishes. The question is, do we need both probiotics and prebiotics with antibiotics? Yes, we do. Probiotics repopulate your gut with good bacteria, while prebiotics help the good bugs grow and thrive. You're replanting your garden and at the same time watering the garden. Another question that I see all the time online, do you need them with all antibiotics? Not always. Some antibiotics are more nuclear than others. For example, broad-spectrum antibiotics like amoxicillin wipe out all bacteria, good and bad. Narrow-spectrum antibiotics are less disruptive. Please ask your pharmacist which one you're taking because it doesn't always say on the label. As a rule of thumb, it's smart to support your gut with any antibiotic round, especially if you had gut issues in the past. Now, what will happen if you skip the probiotics and prebiotics? Bad side effects. You get fatigue, bloating, diarrhea, constipation, all horrible experiences. You might even get yeast infections because the balance is gone. There is also a direct link between your gut and inflammation. If you lose your microbiome, you risk increasing inflammation in your body. You also might fall sick easily because when your good bacteria are gone, you jeopardize your immune system. Another thought, there is a theory that your gut talks to your brain, and if you have a sick tummy, you might get mood swings. Long story short, your gut does a lot, love. You don't want to forget about it when it's already under attack. Now, can we get probiotics and prebiotics from food instead of the expensive supplements? Of course you can. Supplements are convenient. I sell supplements, but not essential. You probably have foods packed with probiotics in your fridge. Think yogurt. Look for live cultures on the label. Make sure your yogurt is sugar-free and full fat as well. You have kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi is another one, the famous Korean food, tempeh. Tempeh is also very rich in protein, and the lovely cute pickles. Now, go for the naturally fermented pickles, not the vinegar brined ones. There is a difference, but that's another story. Now, watch out for the sodium content in these foods. Read the label. The NHS in the UK recommends no more than 6 grams of salt every day. That's the maximum limit. Another definition coming your way. What about prebiotics? That's your good old veggies. Think onions, garlic, leeks, asparagus. You don't need to go mad with these foods, but just be generous. 2 servings of fermented food every day and a mix of lovely colorful vegetables that would help your gut flora grow. Variety here is more important than quantity. Away from gut protection, these foods make your skin glow and improve your ability to absorb vitamins and minerals. Also, and this is super cool, prebiotics help you lose weight because fiber keeps you full for longer. Now, what food to avoid on antibiotics? The notorious sugar. It feeds the bad bacteria. Cut the bloody thing completely when you're taking antibiotics. You can go back to it on and off if you like when you're feeling better. There is another important question here. How long should we continue with this diet after finishing the antibiotics course? At least 2 to 4 weeks, sometimes up to 8 weeks, depending on a number of factors. Number 1, the type and length of the antibiotic course. Number 2, your symptoms, if you have bloating, if you have irregular bowels. Number 3, whether you're prone to recurrent infections, digestive issues, or maybe diarrhea. How long exactly? I can't advise in clear terms. Your pharmacist will be able to help. Please ask away. One last note, if you are advised to take supplements, we have 2 apple cider vinegar supplements here. This one is raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with a mother, with vitamins and minerals, superfood biocultures. We also have this one, also raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with a mother, with biocultures and superfood. Both are pure and clean label with 0 additives. Please remember, supplements are a boost, but food is a foundation. So if you're taking antibiotics or just finished a course, show you got some love. From one busy parent to another, you don't have to do it perfectly. You just have to start. Now, let me know in the comments if you've ever had a gut meltdown after antibiotics, or if you've got a favorite fermented food I should try. Thank you so much, and speak to you later. I have a little spark of news to share, please, with you all. We've just launched a brand new podcast. I know. Everyone has one these days, but this one is closest to my heart. It's called The Visionary with Hala. It's a warm, thoughtful space where I host conversations with some truly wonderful doctors and health professionals. Together, we explore everything from nutrition and bones to DNA testing, sexuality, skin health, sports, lifestyle medicine, and so much more. If any of that sounds like your cup of tea, we'd love your support. The link is in the description. Just one little click on that lovely subscribe button, please. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.